The EU4 musical chairs continues in today's second session. If you didn't watch the first video in the series, the premise is very simple. Every time there is a rehost due to technical issues, the players swap nations with one another. If a player dies, then that player is out. At the end of every stream and video, you, the viewers, will vote who you think would perform the best on all the nations they played, and the person with the highest amount of votes at the end of the campaign will end up getting $100. Let's get right into the action. All right, welcome to today's roulette, the continuation of last week's EU4 musical chairs. You watching this on Twitch, welcome. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. A lot of madness already started. Sweden has already fallen to Denmark. Player has died. Poland has declared war on Teutonic Order. This is the third Teutonic Order Poland war, but this time Brandenburg is not helping. It's just a 1v1. We have already France has won against Castile, taking max money as well as taking Navarra. Wait, did he take Aragon too? And he took Aragon too! Oh my god, that does not feel good if you are Castile, but that is a good position for him there. The Bengal-Vij war ended with Bengal winning against Vij. Ava formed Burma and then declared war on Malacca and also took max money, which is why Malacca now has some debt. Burma is now get a lot bigger. There is a Langzang player, but besides that, players are just playing normally. Yeah, so I do have a co-caster. It's Lawrence. He's a British guy, you know. If you, I'm gonna be like all the esports orgs. They gotta get the random British guy
exactly
as a caster. Wait, just talk a little bit. Talk normally. You're talking quietly. Oh, Teutonic Order is gonna lose this battle. Yeah, and this is the third war between Poland and Teutonic Order, by the way. And Teutonic Order has a better general. They have more ideas filled out. Yeah, Poland doesn't even have defensive filled out. He does have military drill. Who declared this war?
He also has no forts.
So the Teutonic Order sell previous Bavaria player. Well, actually, let's not talk about the previous. Let's talk about them like they're brand new, because I don't want their impact of last session coming into this session, because because we need to analyze and compare their play styles in this session, so Twitch and YouTube chat can vote. Right now the standings though is Key, who's on Venice. He's in the #1 standing in terms of points. Then it's Pickle, who's on Poland. Then it's Bent Fork, who's on Ethiopia. Ethiopia is looking huge. Then it's Avo, who couldn't come today because he's going to the beach or something. I don't know. He's going out tonight. You know, summertime vibes. And then Trajan, who's on Burma. So Avo, of course, since he's not here, the session won't get any points, but the other players are here and also gives opportunity for other players in the lobby to get points. Besides this Teuton-Poland war, there's no other player wars going on. There was the France-Castile war, but that was super fast. France was way stronger than Castile.
Yeah, Castile got wiped 4 times.
4 times?
Yeah, and he scorched the province, and then they didn't reinforce, which is right. You always check to see if a province is scorched.
And Burma, I think Malay war, Malaya just gave in right away.
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of unfortunate. He wants to form Malaya, and he needs one of the provinces, but...
That he lost?
Actually, no, he doesn't. Ignore me.
He doesn't, but he needs to kill the Brunei player.
Yeah.
Which, you know, this is going to be contested if he wants to form Malaya. By the way, anyone can join this lobby if you have a good internet and decent processor. As long as you show up at game time, you show your interest in wanting to play. And, yeah, and if there's an open nation, then you can play. Avo is going to have to play with those same rules that everyone else would, because he didn't show up today. Whoa, Teutons just took max debt. Wait,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think he lost like 10 income from Sweden occupying Raval.
Oh, he took max loans. On the Teutonic Order, he took max debt. And Poland is also taking a lot of debt. But he's not at a max. He has double the income. Yeah, this guy lost... I guess this is actually a big part of his income is the Livonian Order lands. I mean, that is like half his nation, so it makes sense. Korea, there's a lot of people just giving in to wars. I think, honestly, it might be smart. Because you just want to live, right? You just want to survive.
Well, definitely for Malacca, he gets free revanchism, which he can use against Brunei.
Malacca is like really not the worst position, you know, and he's still making a lot of money. Like, yeah, he had to give out max money, but he's like one of the highest incomes in the game. But Shimazu losing his like core land of Shimazu and losing the ability to form Japan. Wait, he can still form Japan. He just needs to integrate Ashikaga actually.
Yeah.
Which he's doing right now, which should be done in 9 years.
I mean, the issue is though, I don't think Korea's gonna let him live.
Yeah. It's gonna be rough. Shimazu needs to do some diplomacy, but who's gonna fight Korea? Maybe Oirat player, who's honestly not in the worst position. Income is not the best, but it's Oirat, right? You don't really expect it.
He just needs to eat China, and he should scale pretty fine.
Yeah, which is what he's doing. He's eating China really fast here.
I hope he's also like talked to the Timurid guys so they're in death war over like some random Central Asian province.
They have to do diplomacy. I think that was one of the biggest issues. A lot of players were just like not doing diplomacy for some reason. I guess it's because like, oh, my nation's gonna go, but like you gotta try making some kind of diplomatic moves in these situations. The Teutonic Order not looking good. Sweden AI, because it is AI now.
Oh, he's going in.
Never seen this before. Oh, it's
a flat
Bohemia?
battle.
What? Wait, why does Bohemia own land in Sweden? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Denmark gave it accidentally. But Poland's overstacked a bit.
I know what happened.
But I don't think he's winning.
Denmark,
He's
some
the
reason,
emperor,
left a HRE without coring his land, and Bohemia's the emperor, so Bohemia got all the uncored land. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's... yeah.
There you go. Teutonic Order loses another battle. Oh, how did this even happen? Portugal player just got on the nation, declared a war without a navy, lost navy to Morocco, and then ended up getting full occupied and losing and leaving. What? Well.
Do we say it's protected so Kester
Oh, dude, it is protected, yes, but the Teutonic Order's entire army got stack wiped by 3k Swiss. Oh my!
It's Swedish AI once again having game impact.
Oh, I can't believe I just got that. The instant replay. Play it right now.
Instant replay.
Instant replay. If I had the production quality. Right now, instant replay. Teutonic Order's entire army. And it's an uncut.
We can see what went wrong.
Cell says that's BS. Oh my god, AI carrying. What is AI? AI is the #1 player. It's gonna be put on the poll. It's AI.
Put it on the poll. I think we do actually put it on the poll.
Kills AI Portugal, stack wipes AI. It's this stack wipes Teutons. What? He didn't give land to the Sweden AI. Ban this man.
Yeah, he's removed from the list.
So much for fierce negotiator.
Yep.
Swiss is now taking the first battle with 20% morale.
He almost got wiped there. That's pretty bad.
He does have a lot of mercs, but this is gonna be really expensive.
Cut, though.
Really expensive. What the heck?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, France is only losing 33. Switzerland is not losing, but only 33. Though I think it would be if he had the same income though.
What the?
But
and
yeah,
Venice is
France
coming.
Is looking really scary. Yeah, Venice is coming, but
they're taking action. Does France have manpower? How does he fight Castile still have manpower to fight another war? It was a pretty easy war against Castile.
It was a pretty easy war. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They made quite a lot of mistakes.
It is Haradrian on France, guys. He's taking this #1 income nation and he's just going in. He wants to be on the list this time. He's going to show his skills by just warring every single one of his neighbors. Yep. You know, this could backfire very quickly if Venice commits as much as Swiss here. Or not even close. If he just commits 50% of what Swiss does, they will win this war. Swiss...
He does have 60k right now, but he has no manpower.
Yeah, the Swiss... Can he pop Golden Era? He can. Not popping Golden Era, I don't know why.
Did he pop it now? Yeah, Venice did just pop his Golden Era, so they are both going in.
They're going to try to stop this France right now. Can France win this 2v1? If he does, it would be pretty impressive.
Probably.
He will definitely be on, get on the list.
What's the quality difference? Yeah, Switzerland's 1.5 morale less. Yeah, that's not looking great.
The defensive ideas?
He had a fort defense advisor.
Quality
so
ideas.
It's not a good idea.
It's quality ideas on France. With this morale?
Did he get an event?
He's got a mission popped. He's got a advisor.
Yeah, I'm going
oh, Swiss just won that battle though.
Nice. Yeah, I guess it was just lessons for the 100 Years War. Yeah, that's the event, and then yeah, it's just army tradition, papal blessing. That's literally it.
Elon moment. Elon, actually, it's
man.
Lessons of Hundreds of Years War. I thought that was a mission. That's just what the name of Elon is now, which makes sense because
Oh, is it? Okay.
why does France get Elon in 1400?
Because France doesn't notice that, of course.
Yeah, he's just going for the little like these wars he doesn't even have to commit that much for. Like
no, it's just like 20k.
Yeah. Baden, what is this? Oh, it's the Swiss war. He just got called into it because Swiss called him in. And it's just, yeah, he's just attacking the remnants of Milan. It did call in the HRE Emperor Bohemia.
Ooh, is Switzerland getting wiped here? No. Okay,
Close.
He survived that. It was close.
Swiss quality in Mercs is no joke. Well, at least it shouldn't be. He should
Has
have...
he got the reform yet? He has got the reform yet.
20...
I mean, the thing is he hiring his own mercs? Because the paradox has changed the way mercs work. So if he's not hiring his own mercs, there won't be his quality. So
wait, what does
yeah,
that
all
mean?
his mercs. So if you hire them like from Bavaria, they'll be Bavarian quality instead of your quality. Which is why in like the game where I had 180 disc, half my mercs didn't actually have 180 disc.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. But they're
I
all.
didn't know that either.
They're all Swiss mercs.
But they are. He is overstacking.
Absolute
Probably shouldn't be,
Habibi.
but he is currently winning right now. He's France on a -2.
Been subbed to
Not the
Habibi
greatest,
for
but he did
33
retreat
months
for
and since
some
then got a
reason. And
high-paying
Venice,
job
oh,
plus
he
a
almost got wiped.
promotion plus a
That was
GF.
good micro there
This is the way.
by this key guy.
Yeah, you guys heard that from Logan. This is all true information, real. Yeah, Merc discipline ever since I forget which DLC or patch it was. I think it was Lions of the North. I might be wrong. It might be the Origins, where it went from being basically ICA to being discipline. So Merc discipline is just straight up discipline.
Kind of. It's still worse than normal discipline.
It's not just combat ability like it was before.
No, it's not. But you don't get the tactics. That's the only bad thing.
Yeah. You don't get the tactics, but you still get the discipline. That's something I didn't know, actually. I just learned right here. Lauren's giving us some really good information today. This is why you get the British co-caster, guys.
Exactly.
He gives us the random information that no one else knows except for the British.
Yeah, no, this is my 6k single player coming in right now.
War is over. What happened?
France took one province in France region.
Oh, did he do a stab hit?
I think he just sent a peace though. I don't think there's no way he had 50 war score.
Either way, he's out of manpower and he lost a lot of money from doing that war. I don't know if decking on Swiss was the right play, but you know, only time will tell if it was the right call.
I mean, he took one province in the France region. Switzerland probably won't be too mad about that, but he didn't take Lorraine, which is a trade center in his node, and Switzerland has got core of the node down, so he's stealing quite a lot of his money.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
France player is collecting Bordeaux.
Maybe there's a deal. Maybe they've done Diplo. I don't know.
Maybe they did Diplo. Who knows? Not me. But yeah, that makes it so there's no player wars going on right now. If we look at the GP list, it's France, Bengal, Delhi, Korea, Venice, Muscovy. It's funny that out of the top 8 Ottomans is in there somehow. Out of the top 8 GPs, Ottomans got Constantinople back. Well, that makes sense. Austria was AI, and that's who owned Constantinople. Yeah, Austria. Oh, not looking so good. But out of the top 8 GPs, only 3 of them are in Europe. 4 if you count Ottomans. But yeah, Ottomans coming back. Definitely one of the glow-ups of this campaign. QQ just sitting and waiting. I don't know if this was the play. I think if he decked right in the beginning of the session, he might have had a chance. But the longer this goes, the more Ottoman scales and the more that QQ doesn't have a chance, you know?
Yeah, so the only way I feel he can win is either he allies the Ottomans and they box, or he allies Ethiopia and maybe Timurids, but...
I don't know if Timurids will ally QQ. What does he gain?
I don't think they'll ally him either, yeah. So, I also think if he allies Ethiopia, Timurids will just ally the Ottomans and kill him, so...
We do have a thick Holland, though. Pretty thick Holland. It blew up out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, he has snaked, like, into Germany, which I don't know how well that's gonna go down, but... He is finally taking English channel now. What's his trade power on the English channel? 36, which is pretty good, considering... He only has 2 trade centers right now.
How does France have this power? What does he own?
Normandy.
Oh yeah, Normandy. Correct.
It's just free. It's because you're used to.
Yeah, I'm used to mods. Fixing trade nodes. Could Holland win against England? I mean, this England isn't like really that strong. They could actually technically win. Like,
I mean, he's allied to France, so
he has no navy though. Like, but both players actually have no navy.
Yeah, I think the only way he wins is if he just either does deploy or he just sits there for like 100 years. But
yeah. I mean, he could actually, if he just started building heavy ships right now, he could win because he could look and try to scout out for England's navy. England didn't go for exploration ideas.
Oh, you never know.
Muscovy is just expanding. Yeah, there's like not really any player wars in his horizon.
You say that, but Bengal and Delhi have now been at war.
Oh, Bengal Delhi?
Okay,
it was a fake war.
Getting baited again.
Yeah, these players are just sitting here to build up its scale.
Yeah, they're just tabbing out to watch the Habibi guide so they can play better.
They're watching the Habibi guide real quick.
Quickly writing down the notes. What can I do better?
They're watching the scaling guide. How do I scale this nation?
Yeah.
I think also people are just like afraid of dying. Like I don't think people realize that, and I didn't think that I had to tell people this. But like, yeah, if you die, you don't get reslotted on the next rehost. It's not like someone will come play your dead nation. So players not wanting to die is pretty important. It does make it a bit harder to see who's playing the best because now we actually have to do our job and look at nations and look how well they're developing and building up. There's a lot of players, but it's much easier to just see people win wars and go, whoa, that guy's good. He won a war. But yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah, you have to keep in mind the boring stuff is also just as important.
Yeah,
as the wars.
The boring stuff is actually probably more important than the wars.
Yeah,
let's be honest. Mega Dwarf does make a good point. This could be a problem if everyone's too scared, but usually a bunch of wars start at once, which is true. Yeah, that's usually like all the wars break up at once. Right now, people are probably hesitant about like diplomacy and alliances and stuff, but when they see someone occupied, they might find their opportunity. Aztec player is still chilling. He's using he now has 3 colonists because he's using the decision for more colonists, which is part of the mod to give more colonists, so you don't not forced to take colonization ideas. He is caught up in tech. Institutions do not impact tech costs, so Aztec player is actually caught up all the way to tech 8. So he's no joke.
And I don't think anyone is going to be bothering him for a while, so you should probably get to South America if you can. To see Cusco or try and snake up into North America and eat the natives.
Dude, he has the institutions actually.
Yeah.
So
can he explore? Can he get conquistadors?
He can get explorers and conquistadors both through decision. I don't think he can build a navy though. Can he?
No, but he can walk a conquistador.
Oh wait, he can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he should be probably thinking about where to expand because he can't really just sit here and just wait for someone to arrive. That doesn't go well historically. So.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's still doing pretty good economic-wise. His money is really up in gold. Gold is slightly nerfed because it is OP.
It is, yeah, it's 50% worse. So
yeah, that's quite significant.
So you should have double this gold eco right now. But,
yeah.
Has he got prosperity and the state? He's about to, so he's gonna get an extra income boost there. He hasn't got +1 stab actually. She's probably stab out once.
Yeah, that's pretty important to get the prosperity. He somehow has corruption though. I wonder how that happened. Ottoman's one of the glow-ups of this campaign, came back from a pretty rough position. We're gonna have to look and see how the new Ottoman player, who is Gand is actually a pretty good player, so pretty quite interesting to see how he does.
How long did Venice own the Delta? Because he owns the Delta. I need to get it.
You know, we can look.
He's owned it for a while. He's owned it for 10 years now.
I think that was before the session.
Yeah.
I think that was right at the end of last session.
Yeah, he's stealing 74% of the money right now. So it's not looking very good for the Ottomans in terms of trade.
Player war incoming. Muscovy just decked on Poland. Poland is alone in this
I thought that might happen. See if it pays off for him. Poland does have 38 loans out of 105. How has he got this much IPA? Mission, I think one of the missions gives some IPA, and then also Catholic, I think.
Catholic, and then he's also promoting burger bookkeeping.
Yeah, which you should always have that one on. But like,
Well, this pickle might be in a pickle.
I don't think he's expanded once, actually.
There is an expand infrastructure map mode, which,
Yes,
yeah,
that
0.
is actually
Yeah, and he pieced out right away. I mean, this is fine. He didn't lose any income. This is the play, dude. This is actually a smart play. Now he got a bunch more revanchism, which means more tax income.
Oh, God.
I mean, what does Pickle even do here? Like, does he just stay building? Because he's building churches, right? Yeah, he's basically built churches in a bunch of his provinces. He's probably built workshops. Yeah, so he's just building up.
He probably needs to find allies because he has none.
Yeah, this is where Pickle is not gonna. His strong suit is not talking to people. As if you don't know Pickle,
he kind of does the opposite of talking.
Yeah, he just sits in. He sits by himself. Doesn't talk to other people. Might type to them, but.
Is he streaming right now? He is streaming right now as well.
He is, yeah. QQQQQ7 on Twitch. Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to see who has been standout so far of the session. Who do you think so far has been standout?
Probably France. I would say France.
Yeah. Or Adrian.
Pretty much taken advantage of the strongest nation in the lobby pretty well. Korea, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, Korea has just expanded. This is Svevlad. He's continued to expand. Is making his nation Omega. Actually has increased income by 40 ducats since the start of the session. That's pretty impressive considering we've only been playing for an hour.
Is he trade company? He has trade company China. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Probably, he's got 2k in the bank. He should probably upgrade those trade centers because he hasn't right now. Yeah, okay, he's just done it as I've looked at it. So.
No idea. It seems like many of the players here are just going for completing their idea groups and building up instead of just running in. It's a complete 180 from the last session. It's actually really surprising to me.
Because he's not winning 1v1.
Svevlad definitely watched my video on how to scale. He's scaled so much money since the start of the session. Going into there.
Conquest of Bern, so the fort is old capital, so it still is capital. Yes, it is still his capital. Is Venice helping this time? Venice has not helped. Is he dishonored? Yeah, he's broken the alliance.
I mean, I wouldn't help as Venice after the first war. Like, they had a chance of beating that France in the first war, and then the Swiss just pieced out without saying anything to his ally. That's like right away, like, that makes me, if I was Venice player, I'd be like, I'm not helping you, Swiss. I was gonna help you the first time, but, you know, like, you can't just peace out without telling your ally anything, especially when you guys have the potential to win the war. Like, I guess Swiss player was panicking a little bit, but you know, you can see him murking up now again. But Venice might
also keep in mind as also Switzerland is in Italy, so Venice might want that Milan state. True.
Let's see if he can win this 1v1. Would definitely put him as a standout player. Doxy.
Oh yeah, 2v1. Sure.
Again, Swiss is taking battles with low morale. Please stop.
Yeah, he's also overstacking with low morale. Like, don't do this.
Please stop doing this, Swiss.
Yeah. Like, he actually could have won that battle as well if he didn't overstack.
If he didn't overstack and he didn't just go in with like 50% morale and then 70 morale, like what?
Especially with this patch, you can't really overstack. But you have to overstack if you have low morale. So going in with half morale is not going to make your life any easier. Like, he's doing more casualties as well, but like, it's not like his army's quality is bad. It's just he's just not going in when he should be.
Imagine being a defender of Bern and seeing a relief army coming and losing twice. I would not be wanting to defend Bern right now. He could have also sortied too there. There's 7k in the garrison. Yeah, garrisons are buffed to nerf assaulting since they're really powerful in vanilla.
But murking up even more. He's hired 60k. He's hired basically a cannon stack. He's losing 370 a month. Oh
wait,
no!
What?
That's over a loan. He's losing over a loan and a half each month. This is not sustainable.
Oh my god.
Maybe this time he might win a battle. Who knows?
Playing like this, I don't see Swiss winning a single battle, despite. Oh my god, minus 420, dude. So close to 420, 69.
How is it getting worse?
Oh, this nation is on a speed run to bankruptcy.
Yeah. I mean, maybe his strat is to just hold out to the end of the switch, you know. He's actually 10 months away from bankrupting. Oh no, dude. The Swiss went from being a top performer He's
to right
there's an
into the
easy
garbage
year,
bin.
He can get another 3 months if he goes to 10 corruption. But oh no, he's made it worse. It was 500. I watched that. It was 500 in a reinforcement tick.
You know, the sad part is he could have actually won this war. He could have actually won this war. A lot of people think, oh, big nation can't win, but actually he could have.
I mean, if all he needs to do is assault Paris and they'll just surrender, right? Yeah, he is doing more casualties as well. That's the worst part about this. He is doing more casualties.
I mean, he has insane discipline on the mercs, so like it's like 130 something discipline to 0 discipline. But yeah.
Yeah.
You either do it to like make the guy feel good, but it's like not good.
Yeah.
Here we go, another war. Bentfork,
pretty good.
top performer of last session on Ethiopia, now going into Congo. How is Congo player gonna react? I mean, this is a hard war for Congo to win, but that being said, actually no, this just looks doomer. Behavior by Ethiopia. Yep. Gold goblin moment.
Yep.
I'm
single one taken.
I'm a gold miner.
Well.
Oh my god, Korea, dude. Oh, how is he up 100 income since start of session? 100 income. Oh my god.
The TCs are very strong.
He's definitely watched my guide video on YouTube.
Yes.
Definitely. Kappa.
Was there a trade company section?
Wait.
Oh, I needed to have a trade company section.
Video.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can I open the guide right now and watch it while I play?
No, that's cheating. That's cheating. We can't allow it.
Imagine building this Korea and then you just end up on Oirat.
Yeah, or Japan.
Or on Japan.
I think that would be much worse. I mean, actually, no. Never mind. Japan's on 43 income now.
Japan is scaling.
It was on 10 at the start of the session.
10 to 43 income. That's more of a percentage increase than Korea.
Yep. So
Makulius, clearly a better player than Svedblad. That's what it means.
Yep. Definitely not because you formed Japan and got the missions.
Ooh, India war.
That's a -2 though. So we'll see how well this goes. Delhi has got a better general. It's got three shock advantage right now, which is pretty big.
Ooh,
yeah,
close battles.
No, yeah, this is why always check if a province is scorched. Also, Malacca's been attacked again. By Ava going in again. Not looking good for him, and Turids is losing these battles.
This Trajan guy, very aggressive.
Very aggressive. He's also very trustworthy. He definitely has not betrayed this Malacca. Yeah, I think he shouldn't be taking these battles. He should just be sitting here because at the moment I don't think he can ever be pieced out. But if he gives them war score from battles, he might be able to beat Stampede. Makes sense. This is probably the best thing Bengal can do right now because Delhi is busy inting Timurids. So
he can fight Burma. What does he even gain though? Some trade, I guess. Yeah.
Well, he gets a trade, and also he has the permanent mission for the morale. Oh
yeah, permanent morale for taking on Burma. That's very important.
And also, I mean, it's nice land. It's farmlands, so like.
Yeah. Malacca fighting, but Malacca's quality is just not on the same level as Burma.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't even be fighting as Malacca. I would be either shipping my troops to Bengal, or just fighting there, or just not fighting, because you're just not helping at all. Because at this moment, what's the ticking right now? How many more score? Yeah, like at this moment, Ava can just win by ticking right now. So he's already won the war pretty much if Bengal doesn't push. And also Bengal has upgraded his units whilst being on the front, which is not a good idea.
Yeah, he has to now focus on your Siam barely committing. Honestly, if I was Siam, I would barely commit. You have no manpower. Don't really gain much except maybe like helping an ally.
If I was Siam, I would be against Ava in this war. I wouldn't be helping.
You would 3v1, you would gank.
Yeah.
EU4 player showing his true colors.
I definitely wouldn't be helping him. Because like, what do you gain for helping him? He's just making your enemy stronger, pretty much. Like, because where else is he going to expand?
Yeah, Siam's position's quite tough, honestly.
Yeah.
Which is great, because Key's going to be the one that gets Siam. Gonna show us.
Perfect. He can show himself off.
Everyone's inting. Oh my god, there's so many wars going on.
They've
out of nowhere.
Heard it's the end of the session. Like.
They're like looked at the time. Oh, we got a new nation in 20 minutes. Timurid's Delhi going on.
So Teutons have called in Brandenburg to help them kill Poland this time. I'm assuming there's a deal for Prussia in this war, because otherwise, why would you call them in or help, for that matter?
Yeah, well, Teutons and Brandenburg were helping, and Holland did declare with France. France and Holland are attacking England.
Okay, I just saw England at low morale in Kent. Did they try and land?
Yeah, they tried to land. I think they stack wiped Holland there.
Yeah, that's fair enough. France is in Scotland right now with like 60k, 70k in Scotland right now.
What? And then Denmark is fighting again. Denmark joined on the side of Teutons. No, wait, what? Yeah, Denmark joined on the side.
3v1 right now. 3v1.
3v1ing Poland. What?
No. Korea, I guess. Korea?
Yeah, they're fighting Korea.
Oirats is Oirat and Japan going 2v1 against Korea right now.
Oh, it's a 2v1.
Oh, and also Korea's army is trapped in Japan.
Japan won navally.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I'm assuming Korea can just build more ships, but like,
yeah,
at the moment they're winning.
That's literally what he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this lobby went from nothing happening to like everything happening all at once. So many wars to follow. You're gonna have to keep an eye. Delhi Timurids is stalemated.
It's stalemated. I mean, it's a -2-4, and he's lost it. So.
Yeah. So I think he's just gonna try to. I don't know what he's gonna do actually.
Yeah. I would have attacked QQ here. I don't know why he's going for Delhi. It's kind of a worse person to go for.
The first actual rehost of the lobby due to an issue. It's probably gonna happen here. We'll see. We're gonna keep the player. New slots. And we had our first rehost due to technical issue. That's our first rehost due to technical issue. And now there's wars. Everyone's now on different nations, and then they're in wars. They didn't know that they were.
Yeah, you missed everyone panically doing diplo trying to solve some of those issues.
Oh my god, the panic diplo. The funniest thing was the Korea player trying to get Japan to join on his side when
yeah, he just offered all the Japan's cause. All of the previous players' hard work invading Japan was being overturned.
Oh man, definitely the previous Japan player. And this is like so hard to manage, dude, trying to figure out who's who and who was on what before. The Japan from before.
I don't even know why Korea is asking this, because he could easily just stab Japan out and then just ship home. So.
Yeah, his army is stuck, but he's got a big navy coming. It's about like management here. Could he get out maybe a potential peace deal? He's gonna have to do diplomacy.
Also, one of these mercs, by the way, there's 60k mercs. It's literally a cannon stack of mercs.
This is the mod mercs.
Yeah, this is the mod changes, but like.
You know, it's a very good point. Oirat player was the Korea player, so maybe he knows more about Korea than Korea knows about Korea.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
He actually knows more about Korea than Korea player knows about Korea.
Like, he just starts shipping troops to Japan because he knows the troops are in Japan.
He knows where the Korea troops are.
Yeah.
And there you go, another battle. Another battle here. And it's funny, Haradrian, who was the France, is now in Holland. Totally random, by the way. That actually was completely random. Is now fighting here.
God. They're getting closer to my house, please. I don't want to be sieged by the French.
You live in Sussex.
Oh, I live in Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
So it's one over.
Now we have doxed you.
Yes.
Unconditional surrender.
Unconditional doxing. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Europe, the Teutons just won the war. That Brandenburg did get given Danzig. Dude, doesn't he need Konigsberg? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he needs Konigsberg.
Does he?
Yeah. Owns core province.
Oh yeah, to form Prussia. So he doesn't know that. Brandenburg came out from the ashes.
Oh, yeah. Also, Teutons. That province was owned by Poland before they pieced out. So he just wasted free admin there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's a mistake there.
Pickle, is he gonna be able to get out of this pickle? I'm not sure what he's gonna do here. Holland's stationing troops. Is Holland gonna do a truce break?
Who?
I think Holland's about to do a truce break after he cores. He's keeping his troops here.
I mean, I'll be worried about England truce breaking as well, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Timurids Delhi war, they just wipe peace, which is probably the correct move.
Yeah.
And Timurids just eats Persia node, shipping the Ottomans to snake him off.
So most of the wars just got their conclusion once players swapped. They did diplomacy. The only war that's still going on right now is Korea-Japan. And
Okay,
that's it, yeah.
Okay, Burma is not looking very good right now. They pieced out the wall. I'm assuming a white piece.
Did they
It was a
white
white
piece?
piece. It looks like it. It kind of. It might not be a white piece. It might be like they took money or something. But they have no allies now, and so I'm broke with them. So.
Siam broke with him. Well, we got to see what Key does. He was on Venice. He did scale pretty good.
How good is espionage here? Like, it gives you 10 cav combat ability, and that's it. And flanking, which is the worst modifier in the game. So. Like, it's not really helpful.
Looks like he's
So
gonna.
he's doing a lot of damage, but like
he has to reinforce so early.
yeah, now the infantry's coming in, so like he's gonna be late here because he's not doing the damage. The morale damage is insane. Like if you look at how much is retreated, yeah, 36k cav has retreated and 22k infantry has retreated, so they haven't even arrived in the battle. Yeah, Korea winning with only 27k because they've all died, but still winning. How's Korea on manpower? Okay, Korea is not doing great on manpower.
And I don't think Japan can help because he's now lost navally. I mean, he's got 54 boats right here. We haven't seen a naval battle here. Someone chat saying maybe it's a tactics difference. It's not actually a tactics difference because it was showing the tactics of the general, but that's not actually the tactics of the troops. It's like it's a visual bug. And we've confirmed this way back, like 2 years ago. We confirmed that visual is just if, like, for example, you have a general that has lower tactics. Your troops don't actually take those tactics. They actually have the tactics of your army. So yeah, that was the vassal Manchu vassal has no horde unity, so he has 95 discipline, which is giving 1.1. But it's not actually a tactics difference that's causing this.
The only thing that could affect it is Mongolia having 75 cav ratio. That's the only thing that could affect it.
Yeah, the cav ratio actually changes.
But there's only the Paradox changed that, so it's based on the ratio now instead of.
Yeah, so you get more damage the bigger the ratio is. It's crazy how fast people pieced out. Like how the lobby broke out into wars and then everyone pieced out because they're on new nations. I kind of expected that to happen. It's like, oh, we're about to swap. Let me switch nations. Oh, like we're on something else.
I mean, when you get on a nation, you don't really feel like, oh, I need to end this guy. You want to like fix the nation more than anything else.
Yeah. Said Siam for some reason in the beginning of domination got a huge nerf to its ideas. No idea why. Then in a small patch, without notifying anyone, they gave back their ideas with some like changes in them. And now Siam has cav combat ability. It has morale as a tradition. It got its discipline back. Yeah. The nerf was just like, why did they nerf Siam? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, it is very strong.
Yeah.
But,
they are like some of the strongest ideas in the game.
Yeah,
for sure.
I would have removed the cav fire or the combat ability, but if I was gonna nerf them, but not everything.
Battle Japan versus Korean Navy.
Okay, let's see.
The Japanese
Japan,
ideas.
Yeah. Okay, Japan has more morale, less engagement with. Let's see. What's his galleys on? Or is he losing more ships?
Ooh, Japan won that pretty handily. He took the Japan ideas instead of Shimazu, the previous player, and it came in the clutch. Now Japan can come and reinforce Oirat.
Repaired is probably a mistake.
Yeah, it is also quality versus defensive ideas. Good point from a chatter.
That is a good point.
There's actually quality ideas.
He has 15 more ship drill ability. Actually, no, 20, right? Because he has the Japanese thing on.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
He doesn't.
No, it doesn't. He doesn't have the Japanese tech for more. Actually, that one doesn't give durability. It gives morale navies and heavy combat ability.
I'm thinking of the Korean one. So he has 10 more ship ability. I don't know if Korea running that is better than the galley combat ability.
Does Korea have that? Oh yeah, Korea. They have a special one.
Korea is really good at navy. If you get they have special boats as well. They have special galleys.
He doesn't have his 10 ship durability and the special galleys yet, though. He needs Tech 10 for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he has got Tech 10 right now, so he can put all his points into ideas, and he could also go quality. So if he gets quality done, he might be able to win. But that's assuming the war will last this long.
Yeah, Korea now out of manpower, and Kegel still income going up. Not really, but still. Trying to hype up my man.
one ducat. Huge.
One ducat. I think it actually went down one ducat. But one ducat. Oh, Japan has landed. Japan is here.
Yeah. So Key has spy transports right now looking up Burma to see where his troops are.
This is another battle. Again, Oirat, he's got to overfeed the battle because his...
It's also a flat. It's a good battle for them though, because it is a flatlands, and
It is.
He gets the shock damage on the entire army.
In Korea,
But,
retreat.
Thankfully,
There's no
though,
fort defending
and
his capital.
yeah. Also, he was drilling that stack as well, so that was like half drilled. So that's also a huge loss for that.
Oh, key.
painful. Oh, that is quite unfortunate.
I still believe in Key, my brother. He
Yes.
can turn this war around.
I mean, on the bright side is he didn't have much manpower, so.
And Malacca-Brunei war has started, the most boring war of all time.
Yeah. I mean, Brunei. What's he declared war for?
He has so many boats.
Oh. They
What?
both have so many boats. Look how many boats
They both have so many boats.
Brunei has more though. Wait, he deleted his heavies? Oh no, Malacca deleted his heavies.
No.
So he also doesn't have the flagship. He doesn't have a flagship anymore.
Dude,
Is he-
I've done a Malaya 1v1 before, and I said never
Hey,
again.
right?
It's
Yeah.
so pain. It's not even fun.
Like the only way like you can win is if you deck for one of the islands and then win navally. But like he's declared war for the capital.
What? Why didn't he just
Yeah.
deck for this colony? I mean, the person could just delete the colony immediately.
Yeah.
But then you
Also,
colonize the land, and then you get ticking war score, right? I think
I've
that's
just
how it
been
works.
DM'd by the Hungry asking for advice how to play this nation.
It's a
Is it a
1v1.
truce break? Yeah, it's a truce break. Dutch has truce broken.
Dutch truce
He's
broke,
lo-
but
he's
it's a
lo-
1v1.
He has lost the battle though.
War of the Roses never happened.
Yeah, if he had a good enough ruler, he wouldn't have fired. He
It's-
also has a full cannon stack.
Yeah, the Holland player also has
good.
morale event.
Oh, yeah.
Truly great captain. And now he's
Yeah,
rolling for
we-
discipline event. Haradrian went from
Yeah.
France to Holland and is playing really well. Definitely going to be on the list for top 5 players. Malacca won the naval battle against Brunei. We missed it.
Oh, wait, how they won? How they won this?
I don't know,
Generally,
but they're just doing one big
They have
naval
worse
stack.
everything. Do they have more naval morale? Naval
I think Brunei tried to do a naval rotation and failed. While Malacca
Yeah,
just did
naval-
one stack.
I've noticed this in this patch. Naval rotations don't really work anymore. It's kind of better to overstack.
It's ever since, which patch was it? I forget which one it was, where they made where they changed all of the naval stuff to, and you had more naval you get more what is it called, combat width, engagement width. Ever
Yeah.
since that patch, it's just like it's really hard to do naval rotations properly until like the late game, and until the late game it's better to just do one big stack. They needed to win the war, but it was just a stab hit for money, and it's
Yeah.
not
We'll
a good
see if
position
Korea
for
dies
it.
to rebels, but I have a strong feeling they're not dying to rebels.
They're not gonna. They have a lot of rebels, but they're not. They just need to land, which is what he's doing right now. He's got a big nation to manage here, Doxy. But this was previously the Swiss player. You know, he managed to hold on.
Okay. So has Brunei upgraded his ships?
Ooh, and Siam turned the war against Ava somehow. Another battle going on. There's so much going on.
Yeah. Okay, I've just noticed Malaya was not having his ships upgraded, so he just upgraded his ships. So some of his ships. Also, next tech is galley tech, so they need to get to that as quickly as possible.
Siam has the quality advantage here.
Yes. Did you trigger disc event? Nope.
No, both players just quality eco, I think.
Is the province scorched?
Thanks for
It's
the
not
raid.
scorched. Because what can happen in places that have monsoons is you can get trolled with monsoons.
Whoa.
And you can not reinforce. But yeah, we'll see if he can win this. He's got 2k, which might have actually won in the battle here. I think he's gonna lose.
He did a crazy casualty difference, though.
Yeah.
He actually has potential to win if he doesn't get 95 before then. Let's take a quick look at England while this is going on. England's not doing so good. Yeah, he's got to do something. There's some crazy plays going on here. What is going on in England? He's going for like so many battles at the same time.
So many guns. He's trying to out micro him.
He's like, all right, you
I mean, I
can't
was
have
thinking,
the
like, what
quality
if he-
advantage.
Oh, he's not reinforcing. No, he actually could have won this if he reinforced.
Oh, and I think Holland's going to get
No.
95. He's going to enforce here.
Pickle. Yeah.
Pickle's
win
going for
one
the fancy
battle.
plays.
I think he would have actually won one of the battles if he reinforced, if he did it reinforced correctly. I think the fort was blocking him though.
The what fort?
Actually, yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't have blocked him actually. But he's getting white now. Yeah,
Oof.
there we go.
How does it feel? Oh, he didn't take
Pickle.
Hampshire. Hampshire's still English.
Yes.
It's a good truce break though. On the Siam,
Fight once again.
it was a good truce break, I think. Like,
Yeah,
what else are you gonna do?
You have to. If you don't, you just bankrupt and then you.
You just die.
Yeah, and you die. Yeah.
I think he has the truce break. He has the quality advantage.
You do very easily. I mean, also if you get lucky monsoon, you might be able to win multiple battles pretty easily.
You're fighting a battle and a monsoon comes in.
Open the weather map mode right now.
Yeah.
He's using the weather map mode. He's unstoppable.
Yeah. Can we get some forecasts in? When will the monsoons land?
There is no monsoon. No monsoon.
It just has like 150k troops and 164 limit.
Wait, are you winning? How?
No, it's not winning. No, it's
We're
so
getting
close.
cooked.
Yeah. Just nation death. It is what it is.
No way Eagles would lose.
Okay, who wins? Where's the Cav? The Cav don't exist.
They don't
He's
exist
not-
anymore. He's out of
Don't
manpower.
exist. Yeah. That's probably why he's not winning these. He could have won one of them if he had some of his army there. But...
Yeah. Okay, so there's a big war going on here.
Wait, Brandenburg switched sides? What is this?
Wait, Brandenburg
They're now
switched
attacking
sides.
They're now attacking Switzerland.
They truce broke Switzerland.
Yeah, they pieced out against Holland, took some land, which is clearly a Diplo deal, and then just truce broke Switzerland.
What? Who's on Brandenburg? Fulton. Who was he on before?
Going Giga Diplo. That now Trajan is not looking so.
This is
good.
the Diplo we want to see. Fulton, who was on Denmark before, actually, recovering Denmark, winning against Sweden. Denmark is actually a giga nation. You know, Giga chat diplomacy.
Yes, Giga.
What?
He's not gonna win this battle, I don't think, because his armies are out of position. But oh no, he's still there. Maybe he still wins, but he hasn't got enough troops, I don't think, for this. Yeah, he's making money. He has 100 income, by the way.
On Brandenburg?
Well, he has
What?
15 from subs, but like, he still has 85 income.
Denmark is subbing him? His old nation is subbing
Oh my
him?
god! Oh my god!
Oh, and
What is this?
England just got his entire army stack wiped. In the meanwhile. Going for the cut. The cut is coming in.
That's a good cut, but can they hold long enough? Because he is on low morale, so there's a chance Alvarez will still win this battle. But he might stack wipe them if they don't retreat, because they have really high morale. Which is the downside of having yep.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh!
Entire army is gone, and also he might get wiped again. There's no
Burma!
way.
No way! No,
No,
way!
no,
No way!
no.
No way! Oh my god, he's actually messed up. He stopped the reinforcement. He might get
He's
double
getting wiped
stack
again.
wiped.
He's
He's
getting
getting wiped again! Shift consolidate quick!
Get the mob tick? Oh, but he doesn't get the mob tick. But yeah, I think he still gets wiped. I think he still gets wiped because he just dies. Even though he can retreat. If he doesn't retreat, he just gets wiped.
Oh my god! That's his entire army wiped! That's his entire army wiped!
Oh my god!
What? And Burma
Wait,
is
zero-
at max loads!
zero-
What is going on? Kegels!
They said it could be done. Here we are.
He's going on the list. That stack wipe puts him on the list.
Yep.
This what was going to be the gank of Holland ended up turning into a 1v1 between Swiss and Brandenburg. And Fulton
But he's
not committing though.
Tuscany helping?
Wait,
Yeah, Tuscany's not helping.
Siam
do not-
Siam is out of mercs. Like he literally has no more mercs left. I mean Burma doesn't have any mercs left.
Yeah, it's literally just will Siam win before he goes bankrupt or dies of attrition.
And he's gonna have to take max money. If he can force Burma to bankrupt, they just both bankrupt at the same time.
Yeah.
It is a truce break from
Oh, no,
Siam.
he's getting engaged? Okay, Burma should not be taking this battle.
I mean,
don't
this
think- actually,
is
no, they might
Burma's
be good
entire
battle.
army.
It does take them off the fort, though.
How do you go from
So-
having 260k troops to 0? I don't know, dude.
I don't know either. But yeah, as we proved that Malacca player, proving how horrible these wars are to fight in East Asia.
I hate playing the 1v1 wars in this area. It's like you have to, because if you just leave one player here, they just become omega strong with no one fighting them. But it's
Yeah.
like...
Oh, he's lost some boats here, but like, it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he decked a terrible war goal. Like, I would never have decked this.
He can take another 1,000 ducats through self-titles. He just needs to
So I've just
unoccupy.
noticed- I've just noticed Ming has now migrated to the Philippines.
Who has the mandate? Korea took mandate? Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no, don't do
No.
this.
The fall of the man. The fall of.
How you get even... I mean, if he stops the devastation, he can make mandate tick up.
Yes. So if he takes court ideas, which he has taken court ideas, but the previous player took court ideas, I think. It gives 0.1 mandate, but which is pretty nice. But I still don't think it's worth it. Though if you can go, what's the? Oh, it's horde. Okay, like there's a build you can do if you go infrastructure horde, and it gives minus 0.25 devastation.
Yeah, he's got to get rid of the devastation. If he does, he can start ticking up mandates. But I don't know, man. I don't think you take the mandate. I guess you get claims on all of China. Isn't there supposed to be cores?
They get cores of the Dex CB, yeah.
It's territorial cores, though.
Yes, yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay.
But it is still really good.
Alright.
Yeah, if you want the devastation build, it would be really good, because he just would never gain devastation anywhere.
He just got mandate somehow, so he's up at 74 mandates. So it's like not bad.
I'm assuming he took it from Ming, which is why. Was from Oirat here.
Oh. Russia won a war against Oirat. Oirat just suffering mode.
Yeah, Oirat's just like falling down the stairs right now. They're just not doing great.
They're also bankrupt.
Also, Timur's just lost Kazan as well. How did they lose Kazan?
I don't know what's going on. Did Russia just maybe bullied them? This Russia is really scary, man.
No, because Russia's declared war on it. So like, did Delhi make them release it? Like, what's going on? He survived.
He's got the positive war score here.
Yes. Also, he's very fortunate that rebels are sieging the forts for him, so he can just attack them at any point and get a bonus on the siege.
He's running in. He's trying to get the war score. Siam, the turn back of the century, man.
He is also what's the? Okay, he has 10 months till bankruptcy, though.
10 months, and he has no more corruption. If he can deal with the rebels, he can do sale titles.
Yeah, and also he can get tax as well. He can get rid of tax.
Oh, does he notice that? Okay, he noticed. Yeah. If he kills these rebels, he can get another 1,000 ducats. Okay, that's gonna give him a lot more juice. And in this peace deal, you just take max money, so you make Burma closer to bankrupting too.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't know that he's this much in his loan cap, but you can always ask people.
Yeah, actually, he's a GP. You can see though. He's a GP. You can see.
Wait, Siam is a GP? Wait, why is Siam a GP?
He's fell off, but he's still a GP until it's.
Oh yeah, he's a GP for 83 more months.
Yeah.
So you can see the debt of.
So okay, the thing is though, can Burma win the war before before he gets snap hit out though?
I mean,
can he win? Like, I mean, the war
goal. Does
he
have the admin? He has admin.
Yeah, there it is. But like, he needs to rush to the war goal. Burma needs to run to that war goal because it's not a fort right now.
Siam, yeah, the Siam, he's still sending.
If Burma realizes he can win, but if he doesn't realize, there's a chance he loses.
Siam is out of stab hits, I think.
He's stack wiping 1k. What is he doing?
He just wasted some admin. That's what I just noticed. Can Siam win it?
I think unless he notices the war goal, he loses this. I think.
Does he not notice the war goal? I think he can run there.
No, he can. He easily can. There's no fort blocking it.
Ah, Castile.
It's not. Oh, they're getting stamp it out. I think I heard a stamp it there.
How's the Swiss Brandenburg war go? Brandenburg is finally committing more.
Brandenburg is gonna win this battle if he reinforces.
Swiss's income is not even half of Brandenburg's income.
Yeah, like Brandenburg is so much stronger. Yeah, Brandenburg just won that.
Pretty nice.
Like minus peace out. He needs to hold for 1 month. He needs to hold for 1 month this battle. He has to hold this battle for 1 month. He might still win. No! No, it's so close.
Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it?
He's gonna get it. But even if
no, so close. So close. So close. That was literally 2 days away.
Yeah.
Siam was 2 days away from winning the war.
So close, man.
So close.
No.
It was my bad. I should have started stepping in earlier. If I did that, I would have been fine. But...
I actually could have stepped in earlier. Yeah. France peaced out. What did they take? Max money, I think?
I think he might have stab hit.
Yeah, he took max money. Yeah, he took stab hit for max money.
So Castile's actually not in the worst position.
No.
Actually,
I mean, that's kind of like, it's not bad for Castile, but it's not good either.
I mean, he's making money. He's got a lot of debt, like a lot of debt, but he's making money and it's only 16 loans out of 70 debt. This war, things are actually happening in this war. Whoa!
I actually think if he just blockades all his ports, you can just immediately peace out, by the way.
Oh, he can get enough square.
Oh. Wait, can he stack wipe?
Will
no,
Malika
you don't.
notice?
But
Well,
he
he
takes
got
it
the mont
straight.
take
He
anyways.
takes it straight though. He takes it straight if he's not quick enough. Yeah, look. If he
There's
gets
no
this-
way Malika
how
gets
much-
there in time. No way.
No, but he can engage with the other stack, but he has to be quick.
He has to go now. He has to go
He has to
now.
go literally right now.
No.
No,
No.
4? Yeah, he failed.
Yeah. And Malika with 300 boats. What?
Oh, so also Brunei just takes this and there's one. There's nothing stops him.
The
Unless he
cut!
just-
Oh.
like, unless he can like noob whisper Brandenburg into piecing out if he wins the battle. Like,
I've
but
attempted that one
Brandenburg's
before.
he's still winning the battle, I think.
The general difference really hurts.
Oh, yeah, oh, one day. That he got in there by one day. Does he win? He does win, yeah.
Yeah.
Brandenburg's still making money, by the way. He got rid of some of the bugs, I think.
Yeah, this Brandenburg is huge, man. France doing a nice play. Benfork doing a nice play of removing the alliances of Castile, isolating, and now pushing into Castile.
Also, I just noticed Teutons formed Prussia, by the way. Brandenburg didn't even form it.
Yeah, it must have been Diploid or something. Brunei won. Yeah, he has 95. Oh, it's maybe.
I don't know
it's...
why. He should wait though. He should wait. Like he can just take Malacca. He's literally like 0% on Malacca right now. He could easily win.
Yeah, you can only take from 4 stuff. I hope the player knows that.
Yeah.
Oh, Tuscany went for the truce break. Separate war against France.
Yeah. He's trying to save Castile, but I don't think he can save Castile here.
Castile needs to take more loans, or he's gonna bankrupt just from being
Yeah, he
occupied.
needs to immediately.
Oh, meanwhile,
Yeah.
in the New World.
Meanwhile, this sunset invasion. Like, what is this?
What is going on with this Aztec?
He
What?
has 1k dev. He only has 1k dev, but like, if you're this England, and you saw this, like, what do you do?
You just ignore the New World. Well, England is not even a player anymore.
Yeah. I'll just point out, Brazil is a player, by the way, and it's independent. So.
Yeah, Brazil's independent and it's
But, like,
playable.
if you're this Aztec, don't you just run down to Brazil immediately and kill it?
Aztec going for the New World.
But no.
You know what's funny is the player that's on Castile was the first Castile, and he randomly got back on the
Oh.
nation. Wait,
The
Ottomans
Gang King?
declared
The guy
on
Gang-
Tuscany. Oh, okay.
No, my 2 babies are fighting.
They're fighting. No. By the way, the Ottomans has 120 income, by the way, Kegels.
Yeah,
No,
this player
they
is
don't
scaling the nation. You know, France is out of manpower, I think. Yeah, France is out of manpower. He's fighting with
Pretty
mercs.
much, yeah.
Tuscany is still fighting here. Keep in mind, Tuscany is no joke. 160 income. That's more than France. Wow.
Wow, he has
Rezu.
more troops than France as well. He has more troops than France. He's also
That
winning
wasn't
the battle.
Rezu. Come on, man.
Yeah.
He's also winning. He's also
Sorry.
winning this battle if he reinforces correctly.
Why is everyone declaring war on
Everyone's
Tuscany?
yanking on him.
Wait, why is
No.
everyone decking Tuscany?
Oh my god, he just did 4k casualty ticks on France. By the
He's
way.
just okay. So here's what he does: Rezu needs to stab hit France,
Yeah.
then needs to
hit-
just give away Greece to Ottomans, and then 100% Hungary.
Yeah, you don't
That's what
need
you
Greece
do.
still.
You don't need
You don't need
Greece.
Greece.
You don't need Greece. That's what you do.
It is lost.
If he wins this situation, if he does it, I think he's sending stab hits. Yeah, he's sending stab hits to France. So he's doing it. He's doing the
yeah,
first
France
step.
can't stab up either. France can't stab up either. So he can't actually win this war anymore.
Yeah.
He can't take the fort.
So he can do this. This is possible. And Rezu, you know, made Brunei. We weren't really looking at Brunei because he was just building it up, but he built 200 boats on Brunei while he was on it. Prepared it to win the war against Malacca, which it did win. And now he's in a 3v1 situation where I think he's actually going to come out on top. Definitely going to go on my top 5. And there you go. Peace out on France. Now he's in war with Ottomans and the Hungary. All right. We had another rehost. Which means players are swapped again. That was really paid to do in the moment. But here we are. Here is what is left. And here are the players that are left.
There's only 2.
There's the one war. It's Kegels is back on Tuscany. That was actually random. Our first roll. He's back on Tuscany. And
It was so random he couldn't show it.
no, I literally showed it. Well, it's not going to be in the YouTube video, but it was on the Twitch. Watch Twitch if you want to get
Watch
confirmation. You got to watch the Twitch. But yeah, he's back on the nation. The previous player did a stab hit on France, got France out of the war, and now he's fighting against Hungary and the Ottomans. Are the Ottomans and Hungary going to coordinate together? Ottomans just got military access from Hungary, so they are coordinating now. But
Yeah.
what's his move? Is he gonna take? He's not giving up Greece as we thought he
Hungary
would.
is -1 stab right now. I don't know how. He's getting a disaster.
So you could actually stab hit Hungary if he wins a couple of battles.
Yeah, but like, why is Hungary on -1 stab?
This Tuscany's looking really good, made by Kegels.
Why is this Tuscany not stabbing up? He can. Oh, because he has maneuver.
Double battles going on for Tuscany.
Oh,
He's...
Denmark's just been in a war. What? Russia's declared war on Denmark.
What? Haradrian, he really wants to be in the top 5, man. He's like,
He
okay,
really
I'm on
was going
another
for it
nation.
again.
Haradrian, France,
He's
Holland,
immediately-
Russia. And Tuscany won all the battles. Tuscany's
my
actually
God.
going for double 100%. What a
Oh,
giga
no, he
Chad.
lost one. He lost one. He lost one.
He lost one, but he's going to win it now.
He is gonna win it.
135 discipline, 5.2
no.
morale. What?
He's got Discoven and he's got.
Okay, we have to though give props to Rezu, and that's why Rezu's gonna be in the top 5. Rezu's on Brunei, built up a really sick Brunei that got ready for a war with Malacca, didn't fight the war, but the next player fought the war and won it. And then he took this Tuscany and put Kegels in this position now that we're seeing now. Now it's Kegels on the Tuscany. So many player swaps going on, but now you know, really props him. Rezu now is on Prussia. I don't know what he can do on that nation, but definitely gonna be in my top 5. And now Kegels trying to finish off this war, which is still impressive on its own. Hungary needs to commit. Has 0 stab, like we were saying. He can start getting stabbed it out, but I think Tuscany is going for the double 100%. Yeah, the player Rezu, he built nations that stand the test of time, even when he's not the one controlling them, which I feel like is the whole point of this entire thing. So definitely in the top 5. But speaking of the battles, here we go.
Oh, Hungary just got wiped. Hungary just got wiped once. 20k down.
He sets a negative 60 war score.
Oh my god.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. My enemy.
Is anyone helping? Oh my god, Russia's just blitzkrieging through Denmark right now. Like, what is this?
Oh, poor Denmark. Tuscany has everything going in his favor right now to win this war. Inspirational leader for another 4 years, so quite a bit of time. I don't even know how to form Milkane, but that's an uncon from Hungary. Now Tuscany's gonna go for his 3rd war. The Ottomans now alone. They were doing so good, but I think they might actually lose Constantinople from this.
Again, the second. Listen, if they can get it again before, then they can get it again.
Don't look at the province history of Constantinople.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I think it's 5 because it went from Byzantine to the Ottomans, Ottomans to Austria, Austria to the Ottomans, and then yeah, now it's probably gonna be Tuscany. Destiny
led us here, exactly, Don. Destiny led us here. Despite losing these wars, Castile still has 100 ducat income. Like, this is playable. He needs, and like we were saying, like if he gets this province right here in Africa, he gets access to West Africa, which is all just dead.
Wait, he's also the emperor, by the way.
Also the emperor of the HRE. Not sure what that gives him.
He's only running level 1 advisors though.
This is a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making money. You gotta make
so much money. Like there's no reason not to.
This guy definitely did not watch the scaling video. That's something that I brought up in my scaling video. Not looking good for Ottomans. What other wars? Not looking good for Denmark. I think those are the only 2 wars, right? Ottomans unconned.
Subscribed.
Yeah.
Unconned.
I'm assuming it has. But, oh yeah, there you go. Constantinople's fallen again.
Constantinople is now Tuscan. Bengal is
sitting there deving.
Sitting and deving. India moment.
Yeah.
He's got his army. He just put up maintenance though, as we clicked on him. So I think maybe he's about to declare war. Pure greed is what lost Kegels the war. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. True. And now the Bengal Delhi war. Bengal does have the discipline advantage. Delhi has the morale advantage. This is
also the men advantage, but
the men advantage. Is it for?
Yeah,
it's for Delhi. Delhi has more men.
Yeah.
Delhi, and he did just go Sikh, by the way. So this is not a good time to go Sikh. It's probably hurting his income. Yeah, he's lost 40 income right now because he switched to Sikh.
Yeah.
Right before the war happened.
Does he also have religious culture? Actually, can he even get religious culture? Yeah.
And gurus you can, but he doesn't have it yet.
Yeah.
And he's gonna win this battle here. Men advantages in Delhi. I think Bengal is just greeting here. He has a 40 ducat income. He could just take. Oh, is he gonna lose? Yeah. He needs to take more troops, needs to commit harder.
Yeah, I mean, Japan just sits there and devs now. Like, he doesn't do anything until like 1600. So.
Yeah, that's like Japan's mission tree now. It's like you just sit and dev until 1600. You get a bunch of dev stuff, and it's kind of sucks though because Korea gets online so fast. But if If you take Japan ideas, you know, you do have really insane ship durability. It's 10% from here, so it's like you can fight navally. And he did win navally, but now is he a tribute of Japan? No, he's not. Or of Korea, no. Angle now turning the war. He does have the positive war score because he did get the he's got ticking going for him. Artillery damage from the back row. Not really the biggest in this stage of the game, but it's something.
No, you know, it's definitely something. He also has like back row, like, it's not like he doesn't have a back row.
Nice cutting of reinforcements.
Yeah. So is he gonna get wiped here? 25k? Maybe with the rolls?
I think this is gonna be a stack wipe.
Oh, it's close.
No.
No, one day.
Yeah, Ottomans lost like 50 ducat income from losing Constantinople. Ottoman moment.
That's rough.
And it's
50?
it's Ethiopia that decks on Tuscany for Egypt, not Ottomans.
I mean, I don't think that was never ending, right? Because what's he gonna do?
Ottomans truce break and bring them in, but no, they don't have enough boats.
Yeah. Well, no, he can request maps from Ottomans and walk over, but like they will never cross the strait. Right?
This battle, it's really close.
Yeah.
It's a better general for Bengal though.
Better general. Yeah, he wins it because he outnumbers him. Yeah.
But
France has declared war on Tuscany, by the way.
oof.
Oh, no,
So
Tuscany's declared war. Sorry, Tuscany's declared war on France.
wait, what?
Yeah.
But his troops aren't there yet.
Oh, I know. Like, what? Did he declare war on a vassal? Where's the war go?
Oh, he attacked Naples, which is a vassal, yeah.
Yeah, but he has a cav stack just running around.
The Tuscan cav stack that is
Yeah.
too much cav.
Yeah, it's too much cav. There's never too much cav. Like, let's be real. Does he get tech? He already has tech, and France doesn't have tech yet. So France shouldn't be pushing right now because he doesn't have tech yet.
Why is Russia in this war?
Friend of Fate? Nope. As good as all of them.
He's watching comb.
Yeah, I would probably do that as well. The assault's not even that bad.
Oh.
He lost what? He lost what? 25k assault damage?
Yeah.
Which is a lot less than what you'd take.
Okay.
He does need to reinforce though. He's got cannons on the front line, which is never something you want to see. There
France
is
wins this, he can
unfortunately no cannons in the back row.
assault back, but
Yeah.
I don't know if France can win this. He's trickling.
Yeah, his back line just vanished because he didn't reinforce in time, and then might get wiped too.
You got
We
him.
just got him.
That's a lost battle.
How many? We can't see how many men does he lose.
We can't see.
Yeah, just ban him. He does.
Push back.
Yeah, Bengal only has 12 loans, so he's actually just won the war. Even if he loses this war, he just wins.
That was the plan all along. How is his income still going up? Did he fix?
He's just scaling.
He's just scaling. Oh, a bunch of his buildings finished.
Hey,
Oh my
Lois,
God, Daddy's
this guy
income
just shoved
keeps
his
going
kid
down
to
and Bengal's
EU4
income keeps
player,
going up.
Absolute Habibi. Cope and see.
What is this?
And Hungary's
He
in
has
the war?
now triple his income.
Nice session.
Russia's decking. Razu! Going for the
he's
war.
going-
Yeah, he's going in on Hungary on a 1v1. All part of the plan.
Tuscany's again winning more battles. He's sending a pistol. Is that stab hit? No, that's I think that's a max pistol. Yeah. Never go deck a war that you're not ready to fight. Like, he has 70k here. France has 200k because he's just come out of the war. Like, I'm just watching the train coming down.
Here come the French, but it's the end of the session.
The next Castile is gonna like look up and just see this.
Oh,
But he's got Castilian separatists seizing the fort as well, so he doesn't even get the fort.
oh.
Well,
Here we are, end of the lobby. That's the end of part 2 of the nation's EU4 musical chairs. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Of course, we still need to talk about the top 5 players. From Twitch chat in descending order, we had Rezu, who played on Brunei, Venice, which then formed Tuscany, and then Prussia. Then we had the next player, Key, who played on Venice, then on Siam, and then finally on Tuscany again, which was actually totally random. And then Haradrian, who played on France, then Holland, and then Russia. Then it was Fulton, who played on Denmark, plus Brandenburg, plus Castile. And then the 5th was Victor, who didn't really do any big wars and wasn't really spotlighted in the video, but he did do a lot of build-up and played really well in terms of Eternal build-up. He played Timurids, Bengal, and then Brandenburg. So make sure to vote. Click the community link in the pinned comment down below. Let your voice be heard and vote for the points that these players will get. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Of course, I still have to thank my patrons. From top patron to lowest patron, it's Lumina, Leonard Craig, Amir, Anderson Pina, Mason Andruska, Henning Ballmark, Zorovia, Fabulous Nail, Hassium, and Tonix. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.